So I'm parked out in front of Angletech this morning, and just to kind of give you an idea. Well, hello, you guys. That's a sign of a very interesting morning. I didn't even have a chance to put the microphone on this. Okay, we're starting off with a little nature. Get my microphone on so I'm more prepared. There we go, that's better. We are staged out here in front of Angletech in Colorado Springs. Trike's ready. We're gonna go for a fun ride today. I didn't plan on opening the video with right now, but I guess I should. It's a beautiful town, and I slept fantastic. The deer are running around the parking lot. Those deer have big, soft horns. This is stop number 3 on the van and trike tour, where our mission is to drive the van around to every AZUB dealer in North America, or dealer that has and carries AZUB trikes, of which I have one. I'm sitting in one right now. And we are at Angletech. Angletech is a cycle shop in Colorado Springs. I arrived here yesterday, camped out next to the shop, and we are gonna go for a fun ride. I will let Jackie kind of fill you in about the details of what the ride will entail, but we have possibly a few people arriving. If not, it'll just be a fun ride with me and a couple of the members of the Angletech crew. But yeah, super cool. Let's go. Go ahead.
It's a banana-shaped bag for your banana. See it? It actually needs to be slightly more curved, is the truth. The bag is not as curved as a real banana.
It's a common problem. Oh my gosh.
I ordered these because they're fun. We also have this. We also already lost a Pop-Tart and a mushroom. So
Here, this will look good right here.
Oh my gosh.
There.
and this.
Meant to be. That was meant to be is what that was. What would I carry in the back of that thing? What couldn't you carry in that thing? Yeah, can you rig it up? Yeah, that'll make some nice photography, that's for sure. So Jackie, tell me what is the ride today? What can we expect?
Oh, maybe lots of sunshine.
Yeah.
We can expect some hills. Maybe some ice cream
Oh, okay. Well, that goes well with sunshine.
if we need to cool off. And probably a lot of good vibes.
Fantastic. The hopper.
Yeah, it can hold people, it can hold coolers, it can have a little cover if you have little kids, and you can have little kids sitting in there and get little seats and straps.
Oh, really? Like not like a cover like over it, like a
Kind of like
a canopy.
A little canopy.
That looks like it was meant to be. It was meant to be paired with this Tie Fly X with a Bosch motor and a taco. Is that a taco? Ice cream sandwich? I'm pretty sure that's his couch. Nobody is probably allowed on that couch.
Oh no, you can sit next to him.
I'm joking.
But he does.
Check out that derailleur there. And if you don't like that derailleur, check out that derailleur there.
Do you have a Calvin sticker?
I don't, but I know of them.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
Now you do.
That's funny.
Oh yeah, Matt, check out this toolbox I made.
Is that a Pelican case? Oh man. Hey, before we leave, can you just make me one of those for the van?
This one's for sale, actually.
Is it? Is it?
Yeah, this would be. I was actually
wow.
gonna sell it for like $3,000. This is actually less than just the tools in there cost
Okay.
me. So if you want it, buy it from me. But yeah, I put like.
There's a lot of time involved in there.
I should have never made this because anybody that would need a toolbox like this would already have their own tools.
Yeah.
So now it's just like I have it just to have it.
They call that.
That's my actual toolbox. That
Oh
I
wow.
use.
Yeah.
So this one also has 3 layers. This is the one I travel with usually.
What goes there?
That's a
Protection.
9mm Hellcat.
Protection.
Goes in there from Springfield Arms.
Whoa, that is awesome. What's that over there? MP.
That is a digital.
Digital
tire
air
yeah.
gauge. Okay. Wild.
That's it.
You take that you can pretty much get anything done. And if the customer is unruly, you just get in there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, get out of line. And give
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Is there somebody in that brochure I might recognize?
Cool story. That one.
Oh, neat.
The day it snowed.
Oh, what did he end up leaving with? Did he buy that?
Yeah, he has a teacher sec with a Shimano motor.
Nice.
That is his twin brother behind him.
Okay, is that his mom? One of the greatest things about this sort of mode of transportation is the ability to give people the ability to ride. You know, I've been making videos riding Recumbent Trike all over the world, and I get messages from all over the world from people who are like, they maybe were introduced to Recumbent Trikes through my videos or just recumbents in general. And they're like, you know, I have a son or a daughter that has a developmental disorder, and there was always a disconnect between the two of us because he was able-bodied or she was able-bodied and the child wasn't. They find this sort of fun alternative to upright bike cycling, and suddenly a whole new world opens up to them. Here at Angletech, they sort of specialize in adaptive cycling solutions for people who can't upright cycle, and so they're opening up a whole new worlds for people. This is a story of Lucas Michael, who has muscular dystrophy and came by here and rode a whole bunch of different trikes, found one that he felt the most comfortable with, turned out to be an AZUB Tetris, and has a motor on it, so he doesn't have to worry about, you know, keeping up with his family, and now they can spend time together. And these stories happen with this tool all the time, because not only is it fun for able-bodied people, like it's like super fun. Like I really enjoy it, and there's nothing physically wrong with my body. My mind is. We can make that argument, but being able to ride this is just entertaining for me and a lot of fun. But for other people, it's game-changing, you know. Yeah. So the barbecue guy Toby is going to set up now, and then by the time we finish, we'll have an amazing lunch.
And Toby, he's got a tie fly axe.
Oh yeah.
With a roll off, and he's got a Scorpion. And what else? He has a Catrike 700. He's got at least 3 trikes.
When Lucas bought that Tetris, did the parents have trikes too? Did the parents have recumbent trikes as well?
No, so the family rode together.
Yeah.
And he was like riding with the family and, you know, having to ride behind his mom. His twin brother got to ride on his own. And in the story it says like the only thing I want to do is just like ride on my own. So his parents all have like 2-wheel mountain bikes.
Okay.
And they live here like in the foothills. And the very first ride they went on was over in Bear Creek like State Park.
Awesome.
Yeah. So
and now they can ride together. Like,
yeah, they actually just found us through a program. He rode out there in the snow. He was
Lucas
like
is
running
such a cool character. He's got.
So you guys remember Milan from the AZUB factory in the Czech Republic? He comes here to visit all the dealers and stuff. Was he doing a dealer visit? And he was like,
yeah, it was just like when they come here every 2 years.
Yeah, and you gave him the kick bike, or he had the kick bike?
We were all walking around, and they didn't bring anything to ride up Pikes Peak, and he was just walking around. And he looked up, and his eyes just, because I guess he's like a world champion.
He is amazing. Yeah.
And he saw that, he goes, I'm riding that to Pikes Peak.
And how tall is Pikes Peak?
14,115 feet.
How long did it take him?
Probably about 5 hours. And he doesn't remember it though, because he got so lightheaded.
Jeez.
He thinks he sat in a ditch and some lady came by and gave him a Snickers bar and a cigarette. He thinks. He doesn't know if he dreamed it or it actually happened.
Milan is
and
a
Josiah
character.
had only been here from Texas like for a month, and he rode an ice up there, and he did get sick on the way down.
Milan's got hundreds of thousands of kilometers on a kick bike.
Yeah.
Like in Europe.
And that's not even a good
Like
one.
crazy. Yeah. Yeah. It's got 2 wheels.
I've seen his dual 700
Yeah.
this far off the ground.
Yep.
But we have
I hope you don't expect me to cycle like Jan or Milan. I'm a casual cyclist.
Oh, well.
You're going to be on the one wheel?
Yeah, I'll be around.
Okay. He's going to be on his one wheel with the chair. If you saw yesterday's episode, you saw that. Yeah, okay. That really fleshes out what we're about to do. But the visual of you riding that chair on a one wheel is like, okay, I see. Your model is more about like putting the trikes out there to people and letting them experience it, and then the purchases come later.
Yeah.
Like it's about community involvement more, it seems.
Yeah, Calvin has had a lot of partnerships with people since he has started, and he supports a lot of the adaptive programs in the state, a lot of the nonprofits, and I think all of that is just through him allowing them to come and ride for free. And so, yeah, we have a lot of friends that get to ride these and have a new perspective on cycling.
I am so afraid of how much video I'm going to record for the next couple of days. I mean, I am really...
welcome to my life.
really afraid because I have 13 hours of footage on my timeline.
Yep.
Already that I haven't edited. And we're just going to put so much more on.
We have a lot of driving to do.
When are you going to see this video, my friends? When you see it, you're going to be like, oh, that's nice. But do you know how much stress it took to have you see this face right now? How's it going?
Very good.
Good.
Good morning.
How about you?
Never better.
How's the drive from Iowa?
It was a lot of corn.
I've done that drive.
How's it going?
Doing good.
Good,
Doing
good.
Good seeing you. Thanks for coming out.
Of course. People are starting to come in. It's kind of funny. They want me to take a trailer, so we hooked up a trailer just to kind of have some fun with it. Be a little creative. I recognize that trike.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you? Good to see you too.
How's traveling treating you?
Pretty good.
I'm telling you, I love following your show, man. You was on a ship, a boat, and you was going over North Korea?
No, well, I wasn't taking the boat to North Korea.
Yeah.
South Korea, yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I've been to North Korea.
Been to North Korea?
Running a marathon, but I wasn't taking no boat there. I think if you were to paddle to North Korea, you wouldn't be paddling back.
No.
You'd be done.
Somewhere, but it was, you the one that got me into riding.
Awesome.
Into a trike. First it was the HP.
Yeah.
And then when I saw you switched over, I got the HP, then I got the AZUB. You know, so because it's a blast to ride. It's comfortable.
Isn't it fun?
I love it. You know,
And you and I are similar.
I'm 6'1".
Yeah. I'm 6'2", just a little bit of hair over you. But like when you're a big guy,
I know,
and you're riding that thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes I would ride the Scorpion, and I don't want to. Scorpion's a great trike.
Yeah.
But when I sat in that thing, it just felt right.
It
like felt right, you know. Yeah.
The military vehicles, I should call it.
Okay.
Big joke, big wheels.
Yeah.
Comfortable shocks and everything. So I love my HP.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
You still have it? It's in the garage?
Yeah, I still have it.
What color is it?
It's orange.
Orange. Okay.
So I took it out yesterday. So
Nice.
I love it.
Well, you got to represent now. We're representing now.
I do both of them. So.
Cool. Have you seen the videos from Spetzi in Germany and the ones I just recently put out? Those are nice. Those are a lot of fun. Just like back in the day. Me and Honza and the whole crew at AZUB, we rode around Germany and Switzerland, and we rode around some lakes, and we had some fun and told some jokes, and yeah, it was good.
Well, when I'm fully retired, I'll probably come out and ride with you.
The invitation is always open. We are going to ride together today.
That's true.
Which is awesome.
Nice
Okay, cool. I do like the Aero, man. It is a cool looking and a coul feeling ride.
I realized I put that.
JaYoe.
Getting older and slower.
Not on this.
Oh yeah.
That's so cool. And look at this thing.
I know, it's my new toy.
Yeah, this is right out of the box. I smelled it. I smelled the new trike smell. Orange lightning.
Look at this.
I like the colors.
Thank you.
You're representing slightly with the JaYoe. You got the yellow accents.
Oh, there you go.
So there you go. What's your name?
Carolyn.
Carolyn.
Yeah.
Matt.
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you. This is gonna be fun. Like we, obviously people are trickling in. I'm like, is it just gonna be me and the team?
Right.
And then there's more people. Oh, it's getting more and more exciting. Awesome. Do you like the grips? These are the grips from Trike, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, the team at Trike 3D printed those.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, they just, said here's.
Yeah, having that little bit of resting place for your wrist is really nice. Oh, you don't want the monsters?
Yeah.
The big wheels?
Oh gosh, I'd never be able to move that thing.
Yeah. Also, just the sheer idea of getting around it and then sitting down it's different. It's different, Whole bunch of AZUBs riding around today.
Hey, hi.
Hey, how's it going?
All right.
Very cool.
Then we're
in the Garden of the Gods sign when we first pull in.
We're at about 6,000 feet altitude. And I'm finding that I'm a little bit out of breath. But man, oh man, what views. Oh, these are nice. These are really, really nice downhills. And we haven't even really gotten started yet. This sort of reminds me of Red Rock Canyon and the Valley of Fire in Las Vegas. I rode the Red Rock Canyon. If you go on YouTube and search JaYoe Red Rock, you'll see that. It was a little warmer that day, if I remember correctly, but a whole lot of fun. All right, I know what this is gonna be. This is gonna be a day of work, which is good. So many AZUBs, that's so cool.
Okay, so tomorrow we go up Pikes Peak.
The white one?
Yeah.
That's what Milan did?
And Hansa.
Oh my gosh. Milan did that on a kick bike. Is there a road that goes all the way up to the top?
Yeah.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
There is a bike race, and that guy there did it last year.
Oh wow.
And the first year they allowed e-bikes, I didn't know about it, and I wasn't ready at the finish line for him yet.
Oh, they beat you. They beat you to it. That's awesome. They said to take a stroll over here and just take in the beauty of nature. I do love the sound of the wind. Up here, it's the sound of the wind, but down at the water's edge, it's, you know, the ocean. I love the sound of flowing nature. Probably not the best for my dead cat on my microphone, but if you can hear me a little bit, then I guess it's doing its job. I think Red Rock Canyon there's a lot less vegetation, so this is the best of both worlds. You get that red soil, but you also get some green, lots of green. I would like to go up to Pikes Peak. That would be awesome. What's it called?
Incline.
The Manitou?
Manitou Incline.
Yeah, Manitou Springs, the town.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 1.25 miles and 2,000 feet, and it's all rebuilt with new landscape steps, and people power hike up that thing.
Yeah, if you could see it, there's a cut in the hillside there, and that used to be a pulley system, right? What did they call it? A pulley elevator or something like that?
Well, they're little
cog railway.
A cog railway.
There's a cog railway that goes up the drainage to the left.
So that over there is the Garden of the Gods. And then we're gonna head out, and
We're gonna go 1 mile to the 30th Street and then take a right and then
nice.
rotate.
Cool. that was a very nice ride. So this is kind of Angletech's modus operandi, MO. They really kind of spread themselves out in the community. They promote themselves to all sorts of different organizations and groups. And they say, hey, let's take a ride together. And then when they come to the shop, they have every selection of trike that you could possibly imagine. And they say, grab one if you don't have one, and we'll go for a ride together. Judgment free and fancy free, you know. In many cases, those positive interactions turn into positive sales, positive profit. Best way, actually. Great way. I'm actually riding next to a guy who's spent a lot of time in China. I think we're gonna do a little podcast later, which will be very neat. But for now, I think there's barbecue waiting for us at the bike shop. So I'm all about that. Kind of fun riding with a trailer. I used to ride with a trailer everywhere. Couldn't do that forever. I tore up my knees. You know what happens when you have a space? You fill it. The bigger the space, the more stuff you fill. And I just filled that thing to the brim with so much crapola. Honestly, I'm used to riding like 60 miles. So this is a short ride. It was a good workout ride, but it wasn't crazy long. And it was fun because you did it with a bunch of people. Beautiful weather. What more could you ask for? That's a nice van. Whoever has that must be very handsome. I could just tell from the look of that van that whoever owns it is one handsome fella. You're still not done with that thing? All right. That was good. That was cool seeing you ride up that hill, you know, going some off-road.
Oh, I love it.
You got the tires for it.
I'd rather be off-road than anything else.
Yeah.
That's my baby. That's my forte.
Cold drinks. That's the spot to get them. My van's been out in the sun for a few hours since this morning. Let's see how warm it is. That's not so bad. Let's see how the interior is. Oh, not bad at all. I would say it's even a little cozy. Very cool. Oh, this looks amazing.
Barbecue place. It's called Brisket Brothers.
Brisket Brothers?
I don't know, dude.
Oh, this is yours.
I would totally give you
This is yours. You brought this?
Yeah.
My wife, she's running the shop right now, so I got fired today. So
Oh.
I try to get fired these every day.
Got fired today. Hey guys, thanks for watching the episode. If you're interested in following along on the Van and Trike Tour, check out my Map My Travels map in the description below. It shows the path I'm taking, and it'll be updated with dates as I progress along the route. The map was built on an app designed by my friend Tice, and it's something that I've been using since I started cycling around Asia almost a decade ago. Upload routes, customize your points, and even attach videos and images to each point. It's a fun way to share your journey, and it's available now if you're interested. Tice is offering a 50% discount on a coupon code that you can get by capturing the QR code on the screen or just by clicking in the links below. It's a great way to share your tour and help out a fellow cycle traveler. Thanks again, and catch you in the next episode.